Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Outside low, and we're underway here in the home opener. That one at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Hoerner on the go. Ball misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Called strike right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Corbin Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one way outside. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and our pitcher in this game, Colin Ray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Line drive and base hit. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right.
To third. And he's out. So man aboard. Dansby Swanson digs in now. And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, and it's off the bag. Throws to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Carroll around third. He'll score. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Grounder might be 2. 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back. Yaniel Suarez up to the plate now. Ray back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Ray, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Back here in the desert, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Hoerner. Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good job getting the...
Hoerner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Seiya strikes him out for the second time today. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So they're all loaded up. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day. 2 outs. Bases full, and the batter will be Justin Turner. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Kelly tosses to first. got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And he pops up the bunt. Turner pulls that one down. As we go to the top of the fourth. Step in. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Splits the plate, and that's strike two.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He goes down looking. Ian Happ, the next to hit, the Happ Daddy. And that's in there for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And a sac bunt here. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. To first, and they've got him picked off. Pickoff throw, and he's out, and they've got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bush slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Puts a bunt down. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Popped up and a foul ball. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets the bunt down the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addy Joss. What a performance today.
10-zip your final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.